You still don't see the repercussions in the long run.
Hey guys, this is Pseudonym here with Marion and Frankie from Kids Without Instruments, and we're at the Stardust in Downey. Nice work today, you guys.
Thank you.
As you can see from the sweat, that is like just true commitment there.
It's our job.
I feel like you guys are pretty self-sufficient as far as musicians go. You know, you're booking your own shows, and you're hauling your stuff, and you're writing your music. So tell me a little bit about what goes into the entire writing process for you guys, from getting started to production.
One songwriting process is different from the other. Sometimes I have to be totally zonked out, like no sleep, maybe like on some acetaminophen sometimes. Other times I have to be like really sad or something. Sometimes like Eyes. That was the first song we performed. Yeah, it was the first song we performed. And I wrote it actually just walking around on campus, like looking around at people.
I mean, I let Marion write most of our lyrics because you're like a poet. Like when it comes, like she writes poems and stuff, so that's where we get most of our inspiration for lyrics. Me, when I make beats and boops and all that other stuff, I'm trying to be like, what's sexy? And then I just find what's sexy, and then I try to make it sad at the same time. So it's kind of like I'm making ambivalent music that's happy and sad, and I try to mix it just right so it comes off as like, I don't know, gives people like a hint of nostalgia because of all the little beeps and boops from the video games, but like I'm trying to make sad music that's happy.
So you guys met on Tumblr, is that correct?
Uh-huh.
So how did meeting on Tumblr go to, like, who brought up, hey, let's start jamming and making music together?
Originally I would make 8-bits, like video game music of pop songs like Lady Gaga, Kesha, and I'd upload it on YouTube, get like hundreds of thousands of views and stuff. And she found me through mutual friends on Tumblr, and then she started Tumblr stalking me and would send me anonymous messages. And then one day I'm like, who are you? And then she was like, oh, it's me, Marion. I go to the same school as you. We should hang out. We hung out one time, had a jam session, and I was like, that's cool. And now we're here, like 2.5 years later.
Yeah.
So you guys have gotten some really good feedback in a short amount of time. Have you been surprised at kind of like the positive feedback you've gotten for your music, like a fan base that's getting created, and you guys had your video on VH1?
On VH1 and MTV at like 4 in the morning when they show music videos, like just for like a day. It was for a contest.
Yeah, you had to vote, and
we got like second place.
Yeah,
we lost to like some rapper who was like 30 years old, and I was like, you had your time.
yeah, he's been around since the 90s, but we love the positive. We love the feedback.
We have fans from all over the world, like from Spain, from Australia, from Europe, from Asia, from Antarctica. But like it's very like scattered everywhere. Like we want to build more of a community close at home so we can start getting more shows and stuff.
I was really surprised for like the feedback. I wasn't really expecting so much feedback, and then one day some guy was like, hey, you want to get signed? And I was like, oh.
We got signed to Cobalt Music Publishing. Like that was our first big deal, and it helped me pay rent.
Get us signed so we know it's real.
So how's that been working out for you guys?
Interesting.
It's interesting.
Yeah,
it's
we're kind of
stuff.
top secret stuff at the moment because we don't know where it's going to take us from here, but it might be really big sometime soon, like in the next year or so. We might see us on the, I don't know, billboard with a featurette or a feature.
Hopefully.
Insert DJ name featuring Kids Without Instruments. That's what we're hoping for.
Have you guys sent the EP to disc, or is it on like SoundCloud?
It's everywhere. We don't even know where it is.
It can be illegally downloaded.
Well,
Like, it's
free,
available
like-
for purchase. It's like totally free for download.
Like, I want to have it more organic, where like an individual finds their music and then falls in love with it themselves. I'm not trying to force it down anyone's throat. Like, we have a bunch of CDs we burn, but we always tell people, go online, Google Kids Without Instruments, and if it's organic and they like us, that's the type of connection we want to make with our fans, like people that can like individually like our music, and then we show up and play for them.
So goals for the future for Kids Without Instruments. Have you guys talked about it? Have you guys set any particular goals? Like, here's where we want to be next year.
I hope to play, like, maybe not Coachella, but Coachella.
I think that's 2 years
No,
from now.
Glastonbury.
I want to do SNL. That'd be pretty
Okay,
tight. Yeah,
yeah.
like, I think we've made it if we do SNL. Like, that's when we know that we've made it. We can, like, I don't know.
That's like, it's official.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
official.
We
It's
did
like, oh,
SNL.
we're here. Yeah.
Like, we're going to be in a DVD box set
Yeah,
someday.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys, really important, serious question. If you were an ice cream flavor, what would it be?
Rocky Road. Because it's a rocky road.
What about you, Marion?
Oh, man. Ben & Jerry's Half Baked? So good.
Marion's
Like-
always half-baked.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just because it's like so many things. There's like, it's chocolate and it's vanilla, and there's like brownie and like chocolate chip cookie dough in it. It's like so many things.
I
And
just have a lot of nuts and marshmallows inside me.
I have so many feelings.
We should harmonize.
Hey.
We are kids without instruments. Hello, everyone. We are Kids Without Instruments,
And
we're-
you are
our-
watching Offbeat. No, we have to do that again. Fuck
Okay.
you. Hey, I'm Marion of Kids Without Instruments.
And I am Frankie of Kids Without Instruments.
And you are watching
Offbeat.